Hi YouTube, it's Nikki from Nikki Lilly. So in today's video, I thought I would do something that I have not done in the longest time. I don't remember the last time that I filmed a favourites video or a current favourites video to be exact. I don't even know when it was. I'm going to look on my channel now because if I don't remember when I uploaded it, then I know it was a while ago. March favourites last year. What? That is actually crazy. So I uploaded a favourites video 11 months ago today. That is actually insane. But today I thought I would bring it back, make everything a little bit more old school and do a current favourites video. So this is just the stuff that has been making my day a little bit more happy and making me a little bit more smiley. And I thought I would share it with you guys. You've probably heard of this app before. This app is called Clue. And I'm so happy that Clue wanted me to talk about their app because I use Clue so much and I love it. So a bit of a background on my period. My period I started having periods last year in November. Luckily I started off quite light. I'm a bit heavier now than I was last year. So I started then, and a lot of my friends had started before and a lot of my friends hadn't started yet, so I was sort of in between the two. And I started, oh, that was a noisy car, and I started when I was 13, so yeah, I started when I was 13, and some of my friends started in year 5, some of my friends have just started, so I don't want you guys to feel like you have to start your period really early because your other friends are, or I don't want you to feel like because you started your period early, you're just like over hormonal and strange because you're the only one out of your friends that have started. It's just your body doing its thing. Some people start earlier, some people start later, some people are more heavy, some people struggle with PMS more. It's all normal, guys. All of our periods are different. So the reason that I love Clue is because when I started my period, I feel like I'm saying period so much. When I started my period, I didn't really know much about periods. The way I think about the Clue app is that it's so easy to use, it's really easily laid out. You just click some buttons and you've tracked your period. I think of it as like a little digital fairy telling you when you're heavy, when you're not heavy, and then it also gives you updates, and this is called a forecast. And letting you know what you're usually like. Are you usually heavy? Are you usually irritable? What are you usually like? Do you usually crave sweet things? Do you usually crave salty things? Are you usually unmotivated? And it's like my digital period fairy, which I think is so cool. And it definitely makes you feel less alone, and then the more you use the app and the more periods that you log into the app, the more accurate that forecast becomes, which is really cool because I don't really track things like that. You never think, oh, this month I was angry, oh, this month I was quite sad. But it actually tells you, well, in these last 3 months you've been mostly sad on your period, or in these last 3 months you've been mostly happy, and things like that, which I think is really interesting. And I want you guys to know that it's okay to have your period, and it doesn't matter what age you start, you will start at some point, and no worries, it's your body doing its thing. The Clue app is free to download and you can get it on iOS and Android, and so I will leave the link down below so you guys can download it if you haven't already. It is honestly a lifesaver. My next current favourite is, I talked about this in my day in my life video, and it is slime. Voila! Let's see if I can make a slime tower. Ta-da! So I have 5 pots of slime, and after I filmed my day in my life video where I actually bought some slime, it has arrived. So this one's a little bit broken, but this is, I'll get into why I love it, but I just want to show you guys. These are a bit sticky as well because I took them out of the fridge, and the fridge is my favourite place to store slime. Little tip to other slime lovers out there. My favourite brand out of the brands that I've tried slime from, which are UK based, is Plum Slimery. I just think it's really good. I think the packaging's really cute, and I just think the slime's really good quality. So I have got cookies and cream slime and cinnamon bun slime from Plum Slimery. The reason I love slime is because I get quite bad anxiety, and so it sounds, as silly as it sounds, Slime is just something that I play with, and it's like a distraction when I'm feeling quite anxious. My mum and dad absolutely hate slime, and they don't know why I buy it, and they don't know why I buy it and why I waste my money on it. But for those who do love slime, I honestly understand where you're coming from. My next favourite has been curbing my cravings whilst I've been on my period. I feel like everything relates back to my period. Sorry about that, guys. This is a Californian brand of chocolate, and it's called Compartes or Compartes. I've probably pronounced this brand wrong at both attempts. Firstly, the packaging is gorgeous. I've never seen chocolate packaging so gorgeous. I literally just want to keep the packaging once I finish the bar. And the favourite flavour that I've been loving at the moment is the Campfire S'mores flavour. So this is dark chocolate. The reason that I like this is because this has marshmallows in it, mini marshmallows, and it also has graham crackers in it, which are a bit like digestives if you guys live in the UK. I don't know if they sell digestives in other places around the world, but they definitely do in the UK. It's just so good. Like, the chocolate isn't too dark or too sweet, and then you have that little like gooey marshmallowy bits, but it's not too much because they're just mini, and then you have them just like crunchy, crispy, biscuity pieces, and it just works so well. I just love this. I think I might do fashion, so I'm going completely backwards, and I know these tops are going to be screwed up because I just am the worst at folding clothes and maintaining folded clothes. So I have been loving slogan tops, or tops that have like really cute or quirky words on them, or like a play on words. And honestly, there are so many noisy cars today, but I have gained quite a collection, and these are a couple of my favourites. So I'm wearing one at the moment, which is just an example. So this is an aloe vera plant, and it says aloe from the other side, which I love. I'm just one of them people that like love things like that, and this was from Topshop. But I've got other options that I have been loving a lot at the moment. So there's this one which a lot of you guys commented on. I think I wore this in my video with my sister, and this is like a little cropped slouchy grey t-shirt, and it has a little llama, and it says, "This llama don't need no drama." This is just so nice with like a pair of ripped jeans or something like that, or even pyjama bottoms, which is what I'm wearing at the moment. It goes with everything. And then the next top I got from Rumwe. I think it's Rumwe. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's an online brand, and this says beautiful on it, and it is ever so slightly cropped with oh no, I thought the sleeves were rolled up. My bad. But I just love the font of writing, and this would go so nicely with, again, ripped jeans, pyjama bottoms. If you want to check out some slogan t-shirts, then Topshop, New Look and Rumwe are really good. They're my favourite go-to brands. So this is a white t-shirt. I must admit this is quite see-through, so I think you'd have to choose what you wore underneath wisely. And this says, "You make me smile." Ta-da! With a little smiley face. How cute, guys. I have worn this just out and baggy over a pair of black ripped jeans, tied at the bottom with some velvet leggings. The options are endless, and that's what I love about a plain white tee. I am currently on a drug called Roaccutane, which I have mentioned in a couple of videos, and my skin feels honestly like a shriveled prune that has just been sitting there for months and months and has dried up. My skin is so dry, and I've definitely become good at knowing what to use to maintain me looking like a 100-year-old shriveled up prune. So my skin looks a little bit less dry and patchy at the moment. And the two products that have been helping me with that is firstly a lip balm. I'll put lip balm on, within 1 minute my lips are honestly like a shriveled up prune again. I don't know, but I just feel like a prune these days. So the lip balm that I have been using to counteract that is the Blistex Intensive Moisture Lip Balm. This is a little lip balm that packs a big punch, and the only thing that has actually made a significant difference to the dryness of my lips is this. So it's really small, which I think is nice because you can just pop it in your handbag and carry it with you wherever you go. It has a usual like lip gloss lip balm applicator, so it's quite easy to apply. Oh no, I've just ruined my lipstick. And it just has some really moisturising ingredients in it, like shea butter, which my lips love. And when you put it on, it feels a bit like an ointment because it's white, and it feels more like a cream than it does like a usual like Vaseline or something like that. So you can actually feel it working. It does tingle on your lips, so if you do have really dry lips, then it may hurt at first. But I have super dry lips, and once I got past that initial like sort of painful-ish tingle, once the actual product sunk in, oh my goodness, my lips actually felt normal for once, and I've not had that in a long time, and that is all down to this lip balm. So mwah. Thank you, Blistex. I've not heard of this brand, and I don't think a lot of people have. Oopsies. This is a brand called Youth Lab, and I believe it is a Greek brand. I was scouring Beauty Bay again later at night, as you do, to find a face wash that was not only going to take my makeup off and make my skin feel nice and clean and like I've got every last inch of makeup off my skin, but would not strip my skin and help the texture of my skin become a little bit more smooth and even. I know that's a lot to ask in a face wash, but this face wash has definitely delivered all of my asks. 2 makeup products that I've been loving. Firstly, I have been loving the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I have not actually used it today because I've worn it nearly in every video, so I thought maybe it's time for a change. But I think I've fallen back in love with this palette since filming the video of my sister, where she actually like had it in her makeup bag and I had to use it for the look. And I've basically been doing the same eye look since that video on my eyes every day since that I've worn like quite full-on makeup, and I just think it creates the nicest eye looks ever. It is definitely a warm palette, so if you guys don't like warm tone shades, then I would say this isn't the palette for you, but it is very mucky, so you guys can tell this has been well loved this month. Now, the last product that I have been loving, I'm actually wearing at the moment, and I featured it in my last video, which was a Easy Drugstore. I nearly fell off my chair. An Easy Drugstore makeup, and this is the L'Oreal True, I can't speak today. The L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation perfectly matches skin colour and texture. I would definitely say the statement about it matching skin's texture is totally true. I have really dry skin, and so when I repurchased this foundation, I wasn't sure if it was still going to apply as nicely as it did when I had it before, and my expectations were met. It applies so nicely, and like it says, it blends seamlessly. It doesn't sink into my dry patches or my huge pores. It delivers a medium to high coverage finish, and it sort of gives you like a satiny glow. Like, it's not too dewy that you look oily or shiny, but it's not matte that you just look like you've put way too much powder on. All in all, I just love this foundation. Oh, and breathe. I feel like I've talked so much in this video and super quickly. So that is it for this video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe down below and click the notification bell while you are at it if you would like to be the first person to see one of my new videos, which I know you guys love doing. You guys always comment first, second, third in the comments of my videos, so if you want to be first, second or third, make sure to have your post notifications turned on. That's it, guys. If you have tried out any of these products and you love them, make sure to let me know, because then we are twins. And I love you guys so much. I will see you in my next video, and that's all I have for now. Bye, guys. Love you.